it say? It says self-taught, right?
Yeah, it's all self-taught. He has like his own style too.
Look at his YouTube channel. Do you mind?
Yeah, gotcha. Actually, let me put it up for the people.
Yeah, we're gonna just start recording right here.
Oh yeah, we already are.
I was going to talk to you, like, what if we did, like, the kind of showcase? What if we did our last video, like, kind of starts in our episode? That way people kind of see.
I like that. I
Yeah,
like that.
We'll
All
start
right.
doing that.
So yeah, here's his YouTube channel.
Fucking
The dude's name is Old Boy David, or Old Boy Dave.
Mouth guard on the floor.
Just goes by both.
144 pounds.
But
My age.
this is his full fucking.
Texas from North Carolina,
Oh, this was
5'10".
his
Don't care. I'm here to
nasty
put
knockout.
warheads in forehead. Shout out my boys from the 291st Airborne. It's for you.
Yeah.
Street Beefs, it's showtime. You ready? You ready? Round one, fight! Good sportsmanship.
So here, we'll just do a little bit of critiquing, you know.
I'm definitely not going to critique. Let's get my ass whooped on yesterday, dude. I'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
Talking shit, come on.
Good work, guys.
I love that it's just a bunch of like rednecks and fucking.
Yeah, because it's fucking like someone's backyard in North
Yeah.
Carolina. It's hilarious. I love the training with them for a day. That'd be fun. Oh, I don't know if he speaks a little bit English.
Fight!
That's funny, he speaks a little bit English.
Yeah, he speaks some.
Hey, keep your jab out. Keep your jab out when you got body.
30 seconds!
30 seconds left.
Hands up, hands up.
So is it second round?
Down the pipe, down the pipe, down the pipe. Straight right down the pipe.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm confused.
I think it's a kickboxing match.
So why did he take him down?
I don't know. Probably just forgot.
Yep. Look, every time he throws, he bends down like this. Stick with that jab. Wait until he throws that hook and then nail him with that. Okay?
Bro, if my coach
You
was
don't
wearing
need to throw
flip
everything
flops
100%. Just give him
and had a
time to
fucking
throw.
Slides
purse.
with the braids, bro. Listen to a fucking word you're saying.
Round 2, you know what we do. You ready? You ready? Fight!
What did he say? He said, I stole that from somewhere?
I don't know.
Hey! Down the pipe.
Man, I was worried for him.
Winner! Hey, let me do that one more time. Let me do that one more time.
Thank you. Good fight.
Now let me get this. 51 years old. Where's he originally from? Is he from America?
He's from Korea.
From Korea.
American.
Okay. How long has he lived here in America?
24 years.
24 years.
The fucking
what's his
translator, he's like,
background?
24 years.
He's training his own style.
His own style?
Own style.
My trainer is Bob, Uncle Bob.
Did he ever take any martial arts at a gym or anything, or just himself?
Just himself with Bob.
Not with the Bob.
with
For
the
real.
Bob, that's funny.
So what makes you want to fight at 51 years old?
4 streamers.
大島さんはウエスタン
Our boy Dave
I'm just
coming at us for their video.
But yeah,
But yeah, if you ever think it's too late to start anything in life,
it's obviously
look at
not.
this guy.
No. The dude's 51 years old, great shape, knocking fucking 20-year-olds out. Like it, yeah.
Yeah. So inspirational start, man. I don't think we've ever
Inspirational.
done that.
Give him a follow. He's on Instagram.
Old boy Dave.
Old boy Dave,
David.
51.
Old boy David. Excuse me.
Well, that's his where's my?
It's still old boy David.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, where the fuck's my mouse, dude?
I don't know.
Okay, I found it.
Yeah. Old boy David.
Yep, old boy David. Yeah, that was fucking shifty, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he was right. Like the one dude's fucking coach was right that like he does like dip and lead with his head on his punches.
Yeah, but he didn't tell him to like he just kept saying go down the
Yeah.
pipe, which makes no sense. If you know he's coming down, why are you still gonna throw straight down the
Yeah.
pipe? He's not gonna be there.
No,
So I don't know.
doesn't make sense. Do we still want to call that number in Buffalo?
Yeah. Forgot about that. So in our stream, it was Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wings.
There's the clip of
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's just do it and
Okay. Do you want to call first or I call first?
you call first.
All right.
You're
Well, actually, let me mute the stream first, just so.
mute the stream.
Yeah, because I got the stream up on my phone,
Oh, okay.
so I can read the chat if there is any.
Yeah, I can pull it up too. On the stream.
For calling Buffalo Wild Wings. If you're looking to place an order, hang on the line and a Buffalo Wild Wings team member will be. I'm sorry. No one is available to take your call. Thank you for calling.
God
Bye.
damn it! I just wanted beans, dude.
Okay, so that's the whole. I guess if you call that Buffalo Wild Wings number and you ask for beans, they apparently get really mad.
Yeah.
I'm assuming so much so that they are changing their number so that people don't have to bother them.
If you want the number, it is 702 614 0238 and ask for just
I'm
beans.
very curious on how this started.
Me too.
But
It had to start somewhere. It had to start with like someone just like
always just
hammered or high and just
keep
like
calling for
yeah,
beans.
just keeps on calling for beans. And then when they got a reaction out of it, they told their friends,
All right, hey man, call this number to ask for
"Call this
beans."
number, just ask for beans." Which one do I want to do next? Esports?
Yeah, we can talk about esports.
Okay. So esports, we saw one, and it was like a bunch of high schoolers saying where they committed to for college.
Yeah.
Like two of them were going to Michigan State to play Rocket League.
Can you look up like if there's esports scholarships?
Oh yeah, dude, there's esports scholarships.
I'm curious on like I guess the average esports scholarship because I can't imagine they give them as much as like other players, and I don't think there's any NIA deals. I'm assuming. Oh, what?
2,000.
10 grand? Who the fuck's paying 10 grand?
The range, so it's $2,000 with average is 2,000 with a range of 500 to 10 grand.
For varsity and junior varsity teams, average is 2,000. Wow. So do they have scouts?
Yeah, like they have scouts. Like the teams will build up like a fucking, or like the schools will build up a team. They'll
Yeah.
compete against other schools, obviously, and then like they probably record it via OBS, Streamlabs, or something like that, and then just like put it out on the internet as well. Like after the games are done, just so other people can watch it.
Mhm.
And potentially the schools could get revenue from like ad revenue and shit.
Oh yeah.
Or like they probably like have to set it up through the district where like the district gets the money and then distributes it. But yeah, and then like these colleges can just look at them, scout them. I mean, it's esports has been a thing since what Halo? Fuck, before Halo
Oh,
2,
I have no idea. I know like
Ha-
competitive gaming has been around since gaming
like
itself,
yeah,
but like actual fucking I mean, as long as I guess online gaming has been a
yeah.
thing.
Even before then, when it was just like you could play Halo 1 LAN at like GameStop. GameStop would host like tournaments, like local ones,
Okay, yeah, I
and then
guess they
like
do that.
they'd have like regionals, and then they go to nationals, and like yeah, it's still a thing. I still follow some of like the Halo tournaments and watch them. It's
So what's your
so like
take on it being a sport or not? Because I don't like so
so
like I don't like when shit says there's something that they're not. Like I don't like
mhm,
vegan chicken
yeah.
nuggets because
Oh,
it's not a chicken nugget. I
yeah,
don't like esports because it's not a sport. It's you're playing
yeah.
a game.
So
Like,
physicality wise, like
mhm,
getting hit, having to use your body, well, other than your thumbs, but like yeah,
yeah.
thumbs and trigger finger, depending on how you grip the
I got
controller.
carpal tunnel.
Yeah. Um, it's not the same as like regular sports. I will fully admit in that sense it's not. But when it comes to hand-eye court, like the reaction time and everything, and thought process and strategy to it, it was very similar to playing sports. It's not this again, like you're not physically putting your body on the line, but
And that's where like okay, so you're telling me that like for example, checkers,
yeah,
their strategy, would you consider that a sport?
it already is considered a
What
sport.
are you talking about? Since no,
I'm
it's
not
a
even
board
fucking with
game.
you.
It's a board
It's
game.
still considered a.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, I will pull it up.
Okay, so if you're looking at it as like
Did you say
big,
chess or
big,
checkers?
both,
Okay.
but I said chess. So big umbrella is game. It's all they're all games, and then under that umbrella,
Yes, chess is recognized as a sport by the International Olympic Committee,
oh yeah,
IOC,
the
in more
Olympic
than
Committee.
100 other countries. The International Chess Federation governs chess and regulates international competitions. Chess is also the national game of Russia.
That is and I won't say that word on here, but no, that is dumb.
Chess is considered a sport.
No, I'm not calling it a sport. If someone comes in and they're like, "Yeah, I'm an athlete," okay, what do you play? Chess. Get the
Oh,
fuck out of here.
I'm not disagreeing with you that like a football player, like in a chess player, fucking go head to head. They're like, yeah, I'm an athlete too, and they're gonna kick the fucking.
Look up definition of athlete because it's just calling something like if that's the closest word that we have to it. Then cool,
I
but
can't fucking.
they're not. Definition of love, boy, do I need to know. Atheism. Jesus Christ. A person
All right,
who is proficient in sport and other forms of physical exercise. Okay.
so fits the
No.
kind of.
I would put them in a game. And if we want to have Big Umbrella as
Mhm.
game, and then there's like two like sports which are
Yeah.
physical, and then like
Mhm.
I don't know, something else that is
Mental
like
sports.
mental.
Yeah,
Which would be your video games, your
Mhm.
chess, your
Yeah.
checkers, your poker,
yeah.
all that shit. Like you wouldn't
I can agree to
consider.
that.
And like even so like
I'm not saying they're on the same level, but like I do consider it still a sport.
I don't.
We can disagree if we want to.
I
I
so
mean,
like in your so what do you say like what makes it a sport?
just the mental strategy part of it, and then at least with esports, the hand-eye and reaction time, the hand-eye coordination.
But there's strategies in just like in other avenues that
Oh
aren't
yeah,
sports.
I'm well aware.
Like business strategy. I
Yeah,
wouldn't consider
but
like
like, yes, they're competing, but that's monetary. Like
mhm.
it's against other companies. I
Yeah.
guess I mean we really want to expand the definition. Yes, going down that rabbit hole.
Mhm.
You
That's
can
what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's my counterpoint. It's like
It's
just because there's strategy involved doesn't make it more
it's
of a
one of those like
sport.
slippery slopes where like if we keep on expanding, what's in there, you can just find more and more reasons to just add shit in. But yes, I agree there is a difference between physicalities, like physical sports,
So
and
I
like the
think
mental.
we need to come up with a new name.
Yeah.
Like there are sports that require like athletic prowess
Yeah.
and fucking physical
Mhm.
ability.
Yeah.
And then there's like the nerd shit
Yeah.
where it's fucking
Nerd
video
sports
game.
and
Yeah, there has to be
yeah.
a thing out there that it's like yes, under the umbrella they're
Mhm.
all games.
Yeah.
To a point they are all very small fun
Mhm.
games.
Yes.
But yeah, it's not the same. So, when can I call myself an athlete? Can you click on that one? I'm
Yeah.
curious. Because I don't even get like I think if you're an athlete, you should get paid.
Tucker says
Who the
he.
fuck's Tucker?
I don't know.
Oh, from Washington Post, I'm assuming.
If you have performance aspirations, then you can consider yourself an athlete. If you don't, then it's exercise. For instance, a person who is going to the gym 3 times a week, only 3, and is a lifting routine program, is an exerciser.
I would say you're an athlete when you get paid for your athletic
Yeah,
event.
I can agree. Or even if it like if you're an amateur and you're not like really getting paid, it's like one of those things for just the exposure.
Depends. I see where you're coming from, but like
Mhm.
if I was to peel that layer back, I could see like adult league baseball.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call any of those dweebs athletes. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? Like some of them are.
They're
Don't get me wrong.
athletic.
They are
Yes.
athletic because there's some that are like washed up is kind of a rude word. What's former college, former
Yeah.
high school
Mhm.
studs,
Mhm.
but they're not paid professionally. And I
Yeah.
wouldn't like if they were like, oh, I'm an athlete at their
Mhm.
banking job. It's like, bro.
Yeah. It's like you're athletic, yes, but are you?
So there's a gray line there that I'll agree. There's a
Mhm.
anyway. But yeah, you can make crazy money playing video games
Yeah.
and being good at it. So if your parents are like, hey, you're fucking
You
wasting
can't
your
make money on video
brain,
games.
wasting, yeah, you could.
You could. You just gotta be dedicated. You gotta grind, dude, every day.
Yeah, put in a Kobe quote about grinding and dedication. So in other sports, it's very easy to get blood, sweat, and tears.
Mhm.
How can you get bloody in?
Dude,
So
the
I know
friction.
you can get sweaty
Yeah.
just from sitting there. So I'm not
Oh,
gonna ask
dude, I
about that.
already am sweaty.
Yeah, I know. And then crying is, you
Oh, I
lost
cry every
something. Yeah,
night. Yeah.
but the blood aspect. How do you get bloodied playing?
Dude, you get blisters when you're on that controller, dude, and you're fucking scrape with the blisters and you just start bleeding all over your controller.
Here's the thing. Maybe I don't play video games as much anymore. I'm
Mhm.
not really. I was never really good at
Yeah.
video games.
Mhm.
Like I don't know.
You're good at the sports games. You're a lot better than I am.
But I mean, that's just like you kind of learn patterns of
Mhm.
like that's. I
How the
mean,
That's the same way with like other games. You like learn patterns of the map and learn how people are flowing the spawn
yeah, but
points.
that's just like I don't know.
Because
I'd put it in like a hobby.
I did a little bit of competitive Halo gameplay, like when I was younger.
When I was younger too, we were on when MLG was a thing. We had a
Mhm.
team in
Yeah.
MLG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never considered myself an athlete.
I didn't consider
I
myself
was
an
like, oh, this is a sport. I gotta
like
go do some practice on Call of
yeah.
Duty.
I, I remember just like after like a tournament or something like that, I'd be mentally drained. Kind of like how I was at like the end of like a sporting event.
I would not. I'd be like, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely agreed it was fun, but like I'd just be like mentally drained. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go home, take a nap, go sleep.
Let's go. Let's move on
It's
topics.
some um. So big news: Reggie Bush got his Heisman back after what 14 years.
14 years, yeah.
14 years of having it taken away for sponsorships, and then we were kind of talking about it
Do
during the
you
stream.
think the commercials they're gonna talk about him losing it and getting it back?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's gonna be people like it's gonna be talked about. Like it's gonna change, and they're probably gonna look back at like other players in the past, like that might have lost it for other reasons, similar to Reggie Bush.
How many other players have lost the Heisman?
That's a good question. I know there might have been at least a couple.
That's a strange thing that it was. How many players have lost their jobs to AI? That is a hilarious fucking. Um, who has had their? Yeah, that one. I
Take it
guess.
away.
Okay, Reggie Bush right away.
Which players have given up their Heisman Trophy?
So is it just been Reggie Bush?
I don't think so. It might be.
Reggie Bush. um,
I think it's just Reggie
I
Bush.
guess we should have put. Has anyone other than Reggie Bush lost or gave away their Heisman?
Ooh.
Did you see that they're gonna do a Comedy Central roast of Tom Brady?
What?
It's on Netflix. They're promoting it right now. I saw that this morning and I was like, oh, I don't. Here, can you look up to see who's doing the roast? Because depending on who's doing the roast, I might watch it. I'm assuming Peyton Manning's gonna be on there because he does. He did the roast of like.
Was it?
He did.
Was
it
he on
fucking?
JB?
Huh?
Was he there for the Justin Bieber one?
No, I think he was there for the fucking Fuck, who was that guy? He's that like Pete fucking what's his
Pete
name?
Davidson.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart hosting.
Oh, it's a live event. Yeah, there's a trailer for it and everything. Ew. Wrote? That is such a disgusting acronym. So it doesn't look like they have of who's gonna be on it. It just Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Okay, Jeff Ross because he's always fucking doing this shit. I'm assuming Peyton Manning because he did one of them.
No Brady rule. Jeff Ross. Yep.
I might watch it. It depends on who else is
Oh,
in
who
it.
will be? While Hart was announced to host Brady's roast, those who will be flaming the former quarterback will be revealed at a later date. Now.
Okay, so yeah, we'll know later on. When is this going down?
Sorry. All right.
Just scroll back up.
Hot seat next month.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay. May. Yeah.
Weird. I wonder. I didn't even know they were still doing the roasts.
I didn't know either. Like I thought everything would have gotten canceled by this point.
Yeah, like. Yeah. Oh, there you go. May 5th at 8 p.m.
Okay. Oh, so that's fucking close, dude.
Yeah, it's not even next month.
All right, so it's either between the 6th biggest blowout in ice hockey.
Dude, I'm more interested in what happened to the other 4, or the other 5.
5, yeah. So, if you guys didn't know, Thailand absolutely murdered Kuwait in an ice hockey.
Which also, if you would have told me, hey, the Philippines are playing Kuwait
Yeah.
in ice hockey, I'd be like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Also, like, who cares?
All right, so for our, viewer interaction, let's see if anybody comments or anything. So 3 options. Option A for like what you guys believe the score is it 21, 69, or 57? So A, B, or C, or did I say fucking 17, 69, answer B, or 57?
Well, I think the first your A was 21,
Oh, 21?
and then you
Okay,
switched it
yeah.
to 17.
I didn't write it down at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I was just thinking of fucking bullshit. So, all right, let's 21, 69, or 57.
Who are you talking to?
The
Someone?
viewers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the viewers. If there's any of them watching
I mean,
for like viewer interaction.
Mm,
And that's also like for the people that are watching it on recorded.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, can we look up who the other 5? Like, I would just look up
Yeah.
biggest blowout in ice hockey history. I guess would be what you have to look up. Also, while he's looking this up, uh, the first round of the draft happened yesterday. I think it went as a lot of people predicted it. There wasn't any crazy changes. Um,
This is just all
that's in
NHL.
NHL. I need to get a fucking cushion for this chair. My ass is killing me.
Let's get a bigger ass, dude.
It's getting there.
Holy fuck. All right, this is a rabbit hole. So while looking up biggest blowouts, found ESPN's 100 biggest blowouts or like worst blowouts. NASCAR Southern 500, Ned Jarrett wins by 14 laps.
That's actually pretty crazy.
That is number 50, mind you, of 100. World Series game, 7 St. Louis Cardinals, 11 to Detroit Tigers, 0. That was in 1934. The Denver Nuggets, 121 to 63. Holy fuck. And football, 19.
There you go. Women's hockey, 82-0. So that's probably the
Holy
number one ice
fuck.
hockey blowout is the 82-0. Slovakia versus Bulgaria.
Jesus fuck. How do you score 80?
Wait, what's this? The 92. Which one's that?
It's not over the South Korean women's 92 win over Thailand in 1998.
Okay, so that's the number one. Is the fucking South Korean women.
Now I need to
92.
know, is this just strictly men's or is this also women's too? Like, who the fuck, like...
But
this,
at what point do you just go like,
yeah.
dude, I'm done. All
Yeah,
right,
it's
I'm
like,
fucking
stop.
done.
I'm done. It's like...
There's only 3 quarters that are 20 minutes. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
In 1968, Houston wins 100-6 over Tulsa. 101 to 69. That's not as fucking. I think I would have put that over that one. That happened in the same fucking year. Or is this fucking... Oh no, this is a semifinal, so basketball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay, that makes sense. High school baseball. In 1928, Atlantic, Iowa, 109 to Griswold 0. Imagine in high school baseball, you had that shit happen.
Look at your coach go like, please tell him we give up.
It's like, we're putting our pitcher in now to be a pitcher.
And he's still getting lobbed. And the other team threw a no-hitter. That's what it said. What? They allowed 92 hits.
These were the days before mercy rules, although a newsreel report said the game was called after 8 innings because the scorekeeper was exhausted. Atlantic scored in every inning, including 30 runs in the second.
No shit, they scored every inning.
It was no vacation for Griswold pitcher, who went the distance and allowed 92 hits. Atlantic's pitcher...
So they let one pitcher go the entire game.
Entire 8 innings. That dude's arm must have been fucking falling off by the end. And then Atlantic's pitcher threw a no-hitter. Holy fuck! And they also counted the Seahawks 58-0 over the Cardinals.
I mean, it looks like a big number, but divide that by 7
Yeah.
with whatever field goals they get.
World Hockey Championship, Australia in
Look at
1987.
Look at October 10th, 1999. Boston goes 23-7.
Oh.
That
Should we go
We are inside. Should we go inside?
Should we go to a more central location with the tornado sirens going off?
Yeah, I'm gonna look and see if.
Yeah, you do that while we continue looking at the biggest blowout.
You think so? Yeah, we are
Yeah,
at the tornado watch.
So this has to be unbelievably, even though
The severity is extreme, extraordinary threat to life or property. Cool.
sick.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go get some beers and watch the fucking tornado?
We got. I mean, we're right next to the window. Can you imagine? We just start like right there.
The
We're
live
like,
stream's still going.
We're just like, hey, look at this shit. Oops.
Live from New York. We're in a tornado. All right, so I pulled it up for them to see. But the World Hockey Championship 58-0. Unbelievably, even though it suffered the worst defeat in men's international. All right, so it does include men's and women's international hockey.
Makes sense.
New Zealand wasn't the worst team in Group D that year. The honor goes to Hong Kong, which lost twice to New Zealand, by the same 19-0 score, and was outscored 185-1 over 6 game groups.
I guess speaking of which, happy Anzac Day to all my New Zealand and Australian friends.
Hell yeah.
I had 0, but you know.
Well, we got some New Zealand friends. Ish.
you have a New Zealand friend. I ain't got shit, bro.
Okay, acquaintances.
Why
How
don't
about that?
you gonna tell them about it, or are you just gonna leave them in suspense?
No, I'm gonna leave them in suspense.
Okay.
No men's hockey team has ever been more outmatched than New Zealand.
You know,
Soccer.
as extremely terrifying how it is outside right now, our air quality is good.
Well, yeah, the tornado's whipping it all up, dude. The Cotton Bowl. Holy shit, dude! How do you make it to the Cotton Bowl and get fucking dunked on 46-3?
1991.
Football. Portland State 105 to Delaware State.
Do you think they can hear the tornado sirens on our cameras or our mics?
No, it's not picking it up.
Okay.
We just go outside with the computer. Look.
See, if you're to do the editing, there's a point where we both like turn over, and that's where like in the fucking letter you go,
yeah,
tornado sirens, because we just forward like, huh?
What the fuck? I was like, should we?
Jules was not bothered by it.
Jules was like, nah, this
nap time.
AFC wildcard game 2003, New York Jets 41-0.
Well, my Retro Bowl game should be on there, man. I've blown some teams out through Retro Bowl.
Pittsburgh Pirates, Chicago Cubs 22-0. Back when the Pirates were good.
They are good right now.
They're decent. We're back, dude. We're so back.
Okay, I think we're.
Dude, it doesn't even show us who's number one.
Yeah, I think you have to.
God damn it! I gotta scroll all the way up.
Is there a next? Oh, there's only 50 through 26.
New England Patriots against Tennessee, 59-0. NFC Divisional, 1983 and 1987. More football. Mike Tyson defeats Marvis Frazier 30-second TKO. Fiesta Bowl, Nebraska,
Go Big Red.
62
Go
to
Big
24.
Red.
Detroit Red Wings 15. So like this is the NHL's record, I'm fairly certain.
I think that's what they said.
Yeah. In 19 when everybody else was fighting in World War II, all you had to do was scrape the bottom. Detroit's just like, yeah, we're not sending our people away.
Detroit or the Rangers are like, nah, we got. Well, I mean, most likely they're either Canadian or probably Russians that they brought over.
The Orange Bowl.
Well, it looks nice outside. It's super sunny.
Huh.
Tornado sirens are done, so who knows?
Dude, 96 to 54 in the NBA Finals. Dude, I would just go home and quit. If that happened to me in the finals, I'd be like, all right, I'm done.
Oh, hold on. Hey, what's up, Aaron? Yeah, that's cool. All right. Well, drive safe, buddy. Love you too.
Holy shit.
Bye.
In 1916,
I like how he doesn't ask. He's like,
Yeah, I
you think
know.
Matt wants one? I was gonna answer for you, like, nah, he told me he doesn't want one.
222 to 0 over Cumberland, Georgia Tech. The Yellow Jackets coach John Heisman was determined to exact revenge for a 22 to 0 baseball loss a year earlier to Cumberland team that was suspected of using pro players. The Bulldogs disbanded their football program prior to 1916, but Heisman insisted they fulfill their agreement to play or pay the $3,000 forfeit. Cumberland hastily assembled a team, setting the stage for an ensuing legendary blowout. Here are a few of the Yellow Jacks' superlative 32 touchdowns, 15
Coach
takeaways.
Heisman. I wonder where they heard that name before.
I know, right?
Caleb Williams breaks Caitlin Clark's merch record.
I just want to finish this up.
Okay.
Since we're already Tiger Woods open by 15 strokes. That's fucking huge.
How is that number one?
In 1940? Yeah, what the fuck? That's a robbery. All right. Is breaking records before setting foot in Chicago. Very selective.
How disappointing do you think Caleb Williams is going to be?
Oh, I think he's going to be super disappointing. 100%. I think he's going to be a bust. Now, what's the number? They don't even tell us the numbers. That's fucking stupid. They don't even tell us the goddamn numbers of how much he fucking.
Well, what else do you got on your little list there?
Oh, and the answer is 57. Thailand. Thailand beat Kuwait 57 to 0.
Wait, was it Thailand or Philippines?
Thailand whooped up on Kuwait 57 to
okay.
yeah.
I think I said
57 to 0
Philippines earlier, and you didn't correct me.
So Max Scherzer, in an interview, yeah.
Or was it Kyle Schwarber?
All right, I guess we're going back. I'm not gonna pull this up just because.
No, yeah,
for
yeah.
Scherzer, yeah. All right, so his exact quote was, and this is from Sean McFarland's Twitter or X. Scherzer on umps. We need to rank the umpires. Let the electronic strike zone rank the umpires. We need to have a conversation about the bottom. Let's call it 10%, whatever you want to declare the bottom is. and talk about relitigating those umpires to the minor leagues. And I think this is a good step forward.
Hello. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, sounds good, buddy. No, I'm home. Today's my day off. All right, sounds good, buddy. Love you too. Bye.
Still didn't offer,
He said he wasn't gonna get any.
I know, but still, it would have been nice.
Just a thought.
Just a thought, But yeah.
After this, I need to call. I need to call my store, make sure that they're doing all right.
Okay. I probably need to call my people too. Well, they're not really my people yet. I'll tell you the whole situation with that. But yeah, so like I think this is a great way to keep all these terrible calls we've been seeing over the past 2 years,
if it's
2,
gonna
3.
keep up, I can only imagine they're gonna go to those electronic.
Oh yeah.
Because here's the thing: that's one less person. Those are less people you have to pay.
Yep.
Like I'm curious on like how much the cost of like installing and the upkeep on those programs are to actually paying the umpires and like doing whatever union things.
And how does that going to correlate with the pitch clock? Like,
well, the pitch clock I'm assuming stays the same.
Yeah. And so how long is it going to take to register the strike on their end? Like,
look at like how fast they can get it on like a replay. I'm assuming like it would be faster than you think.
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking like there's going to be at least like a couple second delay.
Maybe like a 1 or 2. But I mean, that's the same thing with the umpires. You get a 1 or 2 second delay.
Sometimes, unless you're Angel Hernandez and see it 6 inches off the plate and go like
4
strike.
or 5. Yeah, it's like I wasn't really looking, but strike.
Strike 3. Yeah, it's fucking abysmal, the shit we're seeing. And then there was the Aaron Boone getting ejected and like we were talking about it a little bit earlier, but like he got ejected for a fan talking shit to the ump. And like the ump had given Aaron Boone his warning in the first inning.
Did you see the other clip? There was another clip of they were, was it the Cubs at the Nationals? And the ump was like, "Hey, there's not a lot of fans here today. I can hear every word you're saying, so keep it down."
Talking shit.
The umpires are like, "Well," the commentators are like, "We heard that too."
Yeah, dude, fucking completely roasting the fucking Nationals for having no fans.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no one's here. But then again, it's like a day game on a Wednesday or some shit. So like, who's really gonna be taking the day off work?
Oh, dude, I fucking love those days where it's like, hey, we're gonna go play hooky, we're gonna go.
Yeah, we're gonna call in the day and we're gonna go watch a game.
Yeah.
Thankfully, with like how I got my schedule set up, like if I just wanted to on Thursday or Friday, just like,
bye.
Yeah, all right, going home. It's just like I'm either getting overtime pay or I'm going home. So like, you guys want to pay me $25 an hour? But yeah, like that kind of gives me a good leeway where like I don't really have to take the time off.
Yeah,
and I get those prime drinking, having a good time days.
Exactly. Are we doing the 9-9-9 challenge? We can't do that here, right? We're gonna do it.
We can't. So we can do it here.
We just have to make our own.
We just have to set up the stream here.
Yeah.
And then they can't watch the game with us just for legal reasons.
Yeah.
But like we just have the screen on us and we just kind of like sit there and talk shit.
Would you want to do that card game the same day, or do you want to do like a different?
We could do it a different day.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I think doing
shot too, and you're like,
yeah, dude, I'd be fucking dying by the end of it, and I know you would also be. We'd just be at the 9th inning, just like.
We're gonna have a legit stretch.
Fucking. We have like a half-eaten hot dog in our hand, and Jules is just like snacking on the fucking.
Now, would you hate me if I maybe didn't do a beer, if I did like a seltzer water?
No.
Okay.
I'd probably join you in the seltzer.
Yeah.
Depending on when we go, because I'm changing up our workout routine in June. Yeah, and then going into like trying to do a cut.
Yeah.
So we can get that nice summer bod.
I think the thing with the beer is it's heavier,
Yeah.
and that's why it makes it more challenging.
Yeah.
But that's
Also,
so bad,
carbonated
man.
seltzer water though.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's gonna
burping
be
a lot.
burping a
Yeah.
lot, along with downing a fucking hot dog, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we're gonna be
Oh, the
dead.
burps are gonna be hell, bro. Burps are gonna be
We're
hell.
gonna be dying. And then it's like do 1999 challenge here on the live stream for you guys. Matt's chasing his dog, the star of the show. And then we're gonna do one where we just kind of like record clips at a ballpark since we got the Storm Chasers right here. Just do the 999 challenge and get going. Now, Matt, do we want to fucking if we do it at the ballpark, do we just want to get all 9 from the start because they cut us off at like inning 7? So like show up there early, get all
I
9.
would hate to have a cold ass hot dog to finish out.
So like the hot dogs, I agree we can get like
Oh, you're talking about the
yeah.
beers
Yeah,
though.
I'm talking about the beers. Because like they cut off at the 7th inning.
Yeah, so we would have to ask them like, "Hey, can I get 2?"
Mhm.
Or what you could do is you basically just go from one area to
Yeah.
another. Like, hey, can I get a drink?
Yeah.
Walk halfway across, like drop off your drinks.
Mhm.
Walk halfway across
Yeah.
the park. Hey, can I get a drink?
So like we leave one of us
The
here.
other issue is like ballpark food and drinks are a
Atrocious.
rape.
Yeah.
That's a rape in my wallet.
Oh,
So
dude.
I would much rather do that shit home
Me too.
where we could buy a fucking
We can buy a 30 rack and just fucking go to town.
exactly.
Yeah. I think that might be the better move.
Which is way cheaper than doing that shit.
And we can get our own hot dogs way cheaper too.
Oh, 100%.
And cook them up and then
Yeah.
just fucking have them in tinfoil ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Easily toss the tinfoil in the microwave, really heat up the hot dog.
Yeah, we can do that at your mom's house, bro.
Why my mom's? What about your mom's?
I don't want her house to burn down.
I don't want my mom's house to burn. We'll do it when it's raining. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So right now would be perfect.
Why aren't we doing it right now, huh? Yeah, talking about doing the 999 challenge.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Got to bring the star of the show.
Come here. Come here. Come on, jump up. You want a little incentive? Come here. No, come here. Come on. Jump up. Come on, jump up. Jump up. You got it. Oh, hello. Good girl.
Oh, and then she runs away.
Yeah, that's all she wants.
Yeah. She doesn't want the attention. She just wants the food.
Well, she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's back again. Come on, back up. Back up.
She's using you for your money.
Up. She's a cutie.
She is a cutie.
All right. Do we? I think there's a UFC event on.
There is a UFC event.
This
Because I said we'll talk about it. Because I need to get going.
How are we doing on time now?
We got about 10 minutes until we hit an hour.
Okay.
So, yeah, April 27th, fight night.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna scoot my boot.
Real quick. So, let's see here. Yeah, Apex fight card.
I'm gonna go down the
we're
prelims.
Probably won't go through the entire card. One person, the Dontel Mays. Can you click on him? I'm pretty sure he's the guy I'm thinking about. Can you click on his profile? I'm pretty sure. Last time I fought, he was it him? Oh, maybe he's not him. Okay, maybe it's not him. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
Okay.
That's a name I know, though. I'm trying to figure out where I know that name. But, yeah, I mean, there's not a whole, like, Tim Means is a name. Andre Silva or Andre De Silva.
Where is that
Ryan
now?
Spann. But like even Ryan Spann, I mean, look at his record. I don't think he's had any notable wins in a while, so I think he definitely needs this. Can you go to his profile? I'm trying to see when last time he. Yeah, yeah. Lost Anthony Smith, beat Tutalaba, beat Dominic Reyes, lost to Smith again, and so. Yeah, Ryan Spann, like there's just not a lot of. I mean, and that's what happens when you have 299. That was a big hit.
Mm-hmm.
300. That was a huge hit. And
Yeah.
then 302 and 303, which are gonna be like huge hits.
Mhm.
301 is like, meh.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Go to B-dubs.
Definitely a 301 is definitely a beat up
Okay.
card. 100%. Yeah. It's gonna be a good night of fights, but just one of those cards that doesn't like appeal to the MMA masses and
Mhm.
casuals
Yeah.
like myself.
Mhm.
I will be working, so I'm probably not
I'll
gonna
I'll
watch
be
it.
at a wedding, so
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I got the wedding to go to tomorrow.
Can you look up? Is 301 the event after this, or is there another event in between?
301 is the next one. We'll just go ahead and.
Is it at? Oh, it is May the 4th.
So we're
So,
watching Star Wars that day and then going
dude,
to
I'm
UFC.
off that day. Okay, so 301. I'm excited about Paul Craig. I fucking love Paul Craig. Um, I like the fight above it. The guy above it, Michael Pereira, and I think. Can you click on the other guys? The Ior, I think is that the guy that's blind? No, it's not. Okay, oops. Sorry.
Blind dude.
Yeah, he's got one eye. But Michael Pereira just has like a bunch of wonky fucking like the way he throws.
Mhm.
Anthony Smith, he's from Omaha, lives in Omaha. He is a huge fucking underdog for that fight. But Anthony Smith he's been hot and cold, so.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think Victor Petrino is undefeated. This is Jose Aldo's again last fight, and then he says he wants to go box under like on the undercard for Jake Paul and
Mhm.
Mike Tyson, which
Yeah.
cool. And then fucking Pantoja and
Is this a
Steve.
title fight?
Yeah,
It
this
is a
is a
title
title
fight.
fight. Yeah,
Oh.
the only title fight on this card. And then this should be this is in Rio de Janeiro. So that's why you're going to see a lot more Brazilians on.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
But not, I mean, again, it's hard to have like so many bangers in a row.
Mhm.
301 is going to be a little bit of a slower, or not slower, just like less of a star power. I don't like Jose Aldo coming back. But at
Oh,
least he gets
Jose.
to retire in his hometown and not
Yeah.
fucking.
And
What was that, Atlantic City last
yeah.
time? So. Cool.
Cool. Getting situated.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I enjoyed this episode. Even though like there wasn't I've been slacking a little bit with working my hours and
Well,
then
and there's a slower news too
Yeah.
for us to talk about.
other than the draft, like there wasn't the draft and shitty umpires, there's really not much.
But the draft, man, I don't give a fuck about the draft, honestly.
Really?
Not enough for me. Like, I don't watch it.
I don't watch it either. I usually just look at it on Instagram when everything
Whenever they
comes out.
post, yeah.
Because like the draft just like
But I don't. So here's the thing: I don't watch college football. So when they're naming names, I'm like, who the fuck's
sick.
that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, like. So if I watch college football, then it's like, oh shit, this guy was really
Mhm.
good for Duke,
Yeah.
and he's gonna go to fucking New
Mhm.
England and
Yeah.
turn the ship around. But like, I don't know if that's true because I don't watch
Yeah.
fucking, so I can't tell you.
You couldn't watch Duke, you just watch the Huskers when you can.
Yeah, but even
Yeah.
then, it's fucking like, Oh, they're probably gonna lose again.
Yep.
And they lost.
Oh, look, they lost.
And it's like, should we have beaten them? Yeah,
Who we lose to?
probably.
A nobody.
Yeah. Louisiana Tech. What?
Who
Who?
that?
But yeah.
That kind of like reminds me back to when I did the when I went to the K-State game and I did the color guard for that shit.
Mhm.
We were out on the field at the end of the game, and I'd never heard of Tulane being a college before. So
Tulane?
yeah,
Yeah.
like so up until that point, I hadn't heard of them or like knew if they were a big name.
Mhm.
And as in like one of those where the Big 12 plays a smaller conference.
Mhm.
Tulane absolutely whooped up on K-State,
Oh.
and Tulane ended up that year being in the running for going to the playoffs.
Did you see that Adrian Martinez is playing for the UFL now?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, I saw Adrian Martinez play live when I was when I went to that K-State game. Um, but yeah, at the end of the game, like they were just fucking talking a lot of shit, like fans were like throwing shit at the players when they're leaving the field. And they were calling them soft as shit. And then they get up to us in uniform, like
Thank you for
at their
your
tunnel.
service.
They're like, "Oh, thanks, man." And like they dap us up, you know. It's just like, "Hey, you guys played a good game." And he's like, he went from like 100 to like, "Oh, what's up, man? Like, how you doing?" Like literally just sort of like turning his head. And I was like, "Good game." He was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And like took a picture and then went on their way. And I was like, "Oh, cool."
Cool.
That was an interesting experience. But yeah. That about wraps it up for
That
everything.
wraps it up for
Yeah,
me, buddy. Matt still owes me a tattoo,
I do.
and we need to
So
think about our next bet. Ooh, what if we did our next bet like the first person to fail out the 9x9 challenge? Like there has to be
okay,
some sort of a punishment.
okay,
We can think about it like we can even think about it while we're doing the stream.
yeah,
Or actually, let's think about it beforehand.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. Do you want to think of punishments now?
No,
Okay.
yeah. I kind of want to go get ready for the gym. Oh fuck, can't. I don't even know if the gym's gonna be open if like
Call.
other. Okay, yeah.
That or we have the workout equipment here.
Yeah, just hit a leg day here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just tell Aaron like, hey man, do you mind just
Parking outside.
yeah, just I mean do the workout because apparently you're supposed to get a tennis ball size hail
Yeah,
allegedly.
I can get an hour leg workout in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining the MattCast, episode 41.
Dude, Jackie Robinson's next time. I think we should dress up.
No.
No, we're not. We're not.
No, Matt, we are not doing.
We're not dressing up like Jackie Robinson.
No, we're not dressing up. Well, we're 42.
Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
so they don't know who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember seeing that in like the movie?
Yeah.
I was just like, I get the gesture.
It took me forever to realize, like, it was fucking Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was when he died that, like, someone was like, oh, yeah, and Jackie Robinson. I was like, he was in fucking Jackie Robinson?
He was.
I remember Harrison Ford, because he was Birch. Fuck, what's his name? What's that guy's name? Birch. Like, Hatch Birch or something like that? It's not important.
Yeah.
He was the guy that, like, brought Jackie Robinson in. He did some work for the Cardinals and shit like that back in the day.
Okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
I'm just rambling now. But
I'll let you ramble. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining the MattCast, episode 41. Like, subscribe, answer our fucking question, or else. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.